Hello lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of Mountain Blade Gekokujo Daimyo Edition. Now, when last we left off, we had a bit of financial problems, to say the least. We're not exactly well off right now either, but we do have a plan. First things first, I checked if Arako is still looted, since we do have the mission to hunt down the evil, what is he called, Shinkuro of Musashi. But since it is still looted, the plan is to keep going to towns, and eventually, guys, I believe that once we do hunt down this criminal, we will most likely go towards Hakata, or rather towards Nagasaki, Hakata, and, well, basically Kyushu. Now, the reason for this is the fact that, like I said, I really want to make sure that we have a strong basis for anything that we do in the future. And in order to have a strong basis, you need a strong financial situation, which right now, as you can see, we are struggling with. And one of the best financial situation boosters, if you want to call them that, is definitely enterprises, as we talked about before. But the thing is, you might be wondering, why not just start enterprises in this vicinity? Now, we're gonna check with the guildmaster, but I do believe that he is still not going to be giving us any new mission, but rather still the old mission. Yeah, see, so still the old job, which we really will not be taking right now. And because of that, there's really no way for us to increase our standing with Kyosu other than, well, spending 1,000 mon every each and single night, or I believe every each and single week, in order to pay for the patron's wine and whatnot, to increase the relationship by 1 point for every 1,000 mon. We really can't afford that right now. So the plan is to head to Kyushu and try and do some missions, try and open some enterprises. Wait, so we were at Kyushu, but I forgot to also check the arena because it's locked. Alright, so never mind that. Yeah, let's just start making our way there. So, 2. And the reason that I'm not going to be opening our enterprises is, like, right around here. Oh, right, we had debts. Oh, so we are once again in a very, very poor financial situation. Alright. Alrighty then. Right, so basically, as I was saying, the reasoning behind the decision not to be opening any enterprises in this vicinity is because I really want to make sure our enterprises are as far away from Kyoto as possible, or rather from the Oda clan as possible. Reason being that once you are at war, or rather once we do eventually join the Oda clan, whenever they go to war with another clan, Kyoto and Kumamoto. Okay, so Kyoto's very close to here. Hopefully we manage to catch that tournament and win it, of course. Right, once they go into war with another clan, you automatically are denied any sort of income from your enterprises that you have in the clan that you're now at war with. I mean, it's understandable, of course, it's logical. So the fact that the Oda clan is literally right smack in the middle of Japan, they are constantly at war with all of their neighbors, usually. Which automatically makes it very impractical to have enterprises in any of the surrounding clans. Like, look at this. Who are these? The Imagawa, right? Yeah, the Imagawa just conquered one of their castles, and they're gonna have to take that back. The Oda have to take that back. Like, I know that once we join them, we'll make sure that they become much, much stronger, but still. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. Dawn, Please let there still be a tournament here. There is, and there is a feast as well. And you know what that means, guys. That means that we will be doing a couple of tournaments here. But I believe that, you know what? I'm gonna show you the first one. The bad news is we can only place a very, very minimal bet on ourselves because we don't have a basis to put bets on. Wow, very nice dojo. Let's try not to lose this tournament miserably. Come on. Defended that. Alright. There we go. So much... Is it just me, or is it much bigger? Or is it just the fact that... Wait, what is this? Regular fighter. Why is he there? No, no. Ah, okay, so we took down one. Let's see if it's enough. Wait, we didn't take down one. What? Oh my god. Okay, so we got kicked out of that tournament. I'm not happy with that. As you can imagine. Wait, let me wait a little bit longer. Join the tournament. We're joining again, like, and I can only place a bet of 5 mon on myself because we have even less mon now than we had earlier. Alright, so that was fast. Right, we had the kanebo. Okay, that explains it. Right, I keep trying to place a bet on myself automatically, but it doesn't work like that. No, no, no. Okay. Thought that was gonna hit me. There we go. Round 2 finished. Next round. 2 teams of 4 fighters each again. Alright. Let's just hope we have the superior 4 fighters. Can't speak. Nice. There we go. Round 3 finished. Tier 4 will be 2 fighters with... I mean, 2 teams with 1 fighter each. I can do that. That's easy. Nope. Goodbye and good night. You can actually kick. I keep forgetting about... God, I keep clicking that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have Yukimura on my side, so that should be an automatic victory, as it just was. Alright, but now we're up against Yukimura in the finals. Meaning we really, really have to be careful. At least he has the most useless weapon in the game. At least in my opinion. Like, that spear is way too slow. In close quarters, it's just not effective at all. Alright, so... Oh my god, we only got 265 mon from that. Because we only got, well, the victory. We didn't really get any bet winnings, which automatically means that we get less. But we're gonna do this again, and hopefully this time actually manage to get some of those winnings back. I mean, we already got them back, of course. Like, we came into this tournament with 77 mon, so us having 200 and, what was it, 65 automatically makes us more than even. Okay. So the only thing that's really good about this spear is the ridiculous range on it. But other than that, nothing really. I stand corrected. The thing that I have right now is actually the most useless one because it's even slower than the spear. Alright, so that was what, tier 2, tier 3? Next tier, 2 teams, 1 fighter each. Excellent. And we were still able to make a bet on ourselves. That's lovely. Bam. There we go. Veteran fighter down. And we are increasing our proficiencies, which is always very, very nice to see. 2 teams, 1 fighter. Oh, that's a bow. That's a bow. Serpentine! Alright. Wait, ow. Wow, you were a tough one. Oh, that was the Shogun! Alright, right, this mod actually added the Ashikaga clan into the game, meaning that, yeah, the Shogun is in this game. There we go, 1 hit, and we won! We should be getting a bit more this time. There we go, almost 3,000 mon. Not to mention that we got 40 renown out of all of that, and the feast is still going on. That's so nice to see that finally we're not at a deficit. Not to mention we can still upgrade our troops. So you're gonna be an archer. You're gonna be, of course, a mounted retainer because you're gonna be our strongest cavalry units, the Takeda. Alright guys, so I just played 2 tournaments, or rather, well, if you consider the first tournament a tournament at all, on screen, but I believe I will make a cut right here and go through the rest of the feast, hopefully win ourselves a couple of more victories, I mean gain ourselves a couple of more victories and win ourselves some more Mon. So yeah, I will see you guys once this feast is over. Welcome back guys. As you can see, the tournament is over. I was kind of expecting more out of this because quite honestly we were on a clean sweep at first. I won 3 tournaments after I left, or rather after we made the cut, but then suddenly I lost 3 for completely ridiculous reasons. For one thing, if you remember when I said that the dojo looks bigger, it does, but the modder forgot to actually move the NPCs that were usually the audience away. And the NPCs kept just standing in the middle of the dojo, or rather, not in the middle, but of course on the edges, but they made fighting completely impossible because whenever I swung my weapon at the enemy, it stopped on the NPC, and I just got slaughtered after that. So yeah, that happened, but we still are in a net gain. Not to mention we also gained a level and all of that. Wait, I'm very sorry guys, I keep forgetting whenever I make these cuts, or rather whenever I stop. Right, so you have to be skirmishers. Alright. I was gonna say, whenever I stop recording these sessions, I keep forgetting how these men, what they're best suited for, like the Uesugi being archers and such. So, alright. We're gonna go for the intelligence, since we do want it to be divisible by 3, and that's perfect right now. We will be getting another point of inventory management. That is always very, very good to have. We went into writing last time, if I'm not mistaken, so this time we will go into... Wait, persuasion is actually a pretty good thing to have. Alright, so we're gonna go persuasion this time. We can no longer upgrade archery probably because of the weapons master. What is the second level cap? Yeah, 100. Okay, so we already went way past that. So let's just go for let's see, polearms, I suppose. Alright, that's it. Right, so that's the tournament in Kyoto done. Let's check the arena if there's maybe any more tournaments going on. Oh wow, yeah, there are quite a few. So, Mito Kyosu. Alright, so there's a tournament back in Kyoto. We are definitely gonna go there that way. Odawara and Hamamatsu, which are cities literally right next to it, also have tournaments. Hopefully we can manage to actually get there before they stop. Like, if they're feasts, it's one thing, because there are quite a few tournaments during that time. But if it's just a one-time tournament, sorry, which does happen, of course, then just like last time when we were on a wild goose chase trying to find the tournaments, if you remember in one of the previous episodes. Wait, we're being chased by monk rebels. I will give you nothing but cold steel. Hopefully I don't get too injured and we manage to stay healthy enough to take part in the tournament. We're not as weak as we used to be, and I'm actually still amazed that a group of 25 monk rebels decided to attack a twice stronger force. But then again, I did tell you that these guys are ridiculously strong, so maybe they're onto something. Maybe they are strong enough to take us on. We're gonna try and soften them up a little, and by a little apparently I mean by 1 point. Right, alright. See, we're doing well. We're actually doing well. Maybe the mod made them a bit weaker, but just didn't change the mentality of them, or... Whoa, 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 hey there. All of them have Naginatas, which is very dangerous for me. It's another one, another... Whoop! Sorry for the noise effects, guys, but I'm really trying to focus here. There we go, that's one. Is there any more? Apparently there is. But it's so dark that I can't see. Wait, I thought I increased the gamma to max. I did! Then what gives? Or is it just my monitor? Hopefully you guys can actually see clearly. Wait. Really? My mounted soldier got taken down. God damn it. Alright, so we won. How many did we lose? We lost 3. Alright, that's fine. And we have 5 wounded, which means we're gonna make them slaves. Yeah. Because that's what you do with rebel scum, right? Wait, I can't remember. I seriously can't remember. Access the items. Nope, we'll move that there. And pick up everything else. And they don't even have that good loot. Like, usually in the previous version, they had such nice loot. Like, I could literally gear up my troops, or rather my companions, just solely off of the Monk Rebel and Kenai Rebel loot that we got. So you guys become an elite spearman. Alright. So Takeda, no, that's an Uesigi veteran spearman. There we go. Takeda G Samurai retainer. Yep. Mounted retainer. Hopefully you survive for longer than the last one did. Uesigi marksman. There we go. And Musashi got a level. Let me see. Tell me about your skills. We are gonna get his strength up, because it's sad that a master samurai like him, a shisho, a teacher, is so weak that he can't even hold a naginata when we try to give him one. Forging power draw, yeah, we're gonna increase that. Like, we do want to make him a good archer as well. Like, having companions, I gave it a lot of thought, and I'm thinking that maybe we won't be making companions. Oh hey, Arako is no longer looted. That we won't be making companions into lords, because it's really, really very nice to have them with you. Wait, those guys were heading away from Kyoto, so please tell me the tournament isn't already over. Whatever the case, let's go and do this mission first before we head in. So, what we have to do is find somebody that's hiding. And he could be hiding literally anywhere. I'm pretty sure that every one of these villages has like a certain point in the village where the criminals usually hide. I just can't recall where this village is. So apparently it's not in this part. So let's head up there. Come on. Is he here? No. Is he behind this building, perhaps? Nope, not here either. Alright, so the last place he can really be is up there, so hopefully he is. Wait, it's Arako, right? Yeah, so he is supposed to be in this village. Check behind every single building. So not here. Not in this corner either. Is that him? Nervous man. Yep, that's him. Alright, I'll just dismount so that he doesn't really harm my horse. What do you want? I'm looking for a murderer by the name of Shinkuro Musashi. You fit his description. I don't understand, sir. I never killed anyone. I think you've got the wrong man. Then drop your sword. If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. We'll go now and talk to your neighbors, and if they verify your story, I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're going to have to fight for your silver today. Alas, that you cannot be made to see reason. So dramatic. And we're just gonna take him down before he even manages to take his sword out. Giggity. Alright, so we won, but that did deteriorate our relationship with Arako. Oh well. Right, so let's leave, and who is this mission for? Takigawa, right? Yep, so anywhere we meet Lord Takigawa, there are no lords in Kyoto anymore. Does that mean that we missed the tournament? Of course we did! It didn't even take us a whole day to get here, and it's already over. Hirosaki, Odawara, Izuma, and Kumamoto. Do we go for Izumo or Odawara? Odawara's over here, Izumo's over there. For now, wait. Let's try and find Lord Takigawa. That's not him. That's the wrong clan. What are the Ikoiki doing here? Oh, Takigawa. Very nice. I was just looking for you. About the task he gave me, yes, I found him and gave him punishment. 300 experience, excellent. 300 mon. Let me take the money, sir. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna head for Izumo, I think. Those monk rebels were indecisive. Like, they tried going after us, and then we're like, maybe not. Alright, so let's head to Totori. Right, so even though I wanted to make a cut, guys, or rather, even though I did make a cut, we received an offer of vassalage. Great Lord Saito is offering us to join his clan, but no, we're gonna decline it. And of course, that makes him deteriorate, which means that, if I'm not mistaken, he is the Lord of Uho, where we do have a pretty good relationship due to all of the tournaments. Let me just check. Wait, where are there two Uhos? Alright. Prosperity. Okay, so it doesn't say what our relationship with them is here, but I'm pretty sure that we have a pretty good relationship with them. But you can't really open any enterprises in a city, or rather in a town, if the reigning lord has a negative relationship with you. Which is why I kind of dislike all of these, like this mechanic of lords sending you offers of vassalage. Like, if I decide to join you, I'll join you. Like, stop trying to offer it to me, and when I decline it, they just get pissy. Veteran Uesugi retainer, mounted Uesugi retainer. Wait. Why did I make this guy... No, wrong button. This one. Why did I make him a... veteran retainer or Uesugi retainer, right? Wait, no, what is he? Uesugi retainer. So do we make him a cavalry unit or a officer? Troop tree... Neither is good. Or rather, both are Hatamoto. Oh. Oh. Sure, I'll make him a cavalry unit, why not? Mounted Uesugi retainer. Alright. And Goemon even got a level. So let's check you out. Wow, you're weak too. Alright, increase in strength. There we go. Wow, you're weak. Damn. Alright, we're gonna make you stronger. Don't worry about it. So Totori, here we come. Totori. Amako clan. Alright. First things first, let's head to the inn and try and sell off these Yaji the Slaver. There we go. So let's sell these guys off. That's another 500 mon. Easy. Wandering Goza, what is it you do? We already talked to one of these, I believe. No, that's all. Is there any poems? Oh, she can teach us one. Alright, so let's learn that one. Romantic Warrior. Nice. Alright, so that didn't take that long. Apparently we're smart enough to learn these poems very quickly. Any more? You do. Excellent. I know I'm losing a bit of money, but it's always useful to have as many poems as possible, so that whenever you do court a lady, you can always just recite some poems to her, and it increases the relationship with her by a significant amount sometimes, depending on her character, because each poem has its own characteristics that some maidens like, some don't. So it's kind of a guessing game. Wait, it's late night. No, let's just head straight for Izumo. Though, guys, I think that this episode has gone on for long enough, so I think I will make a cut right here. Alright, so new wealth, excellent. We're for once we're not in a deficit. That's great. Alright, so I will be making a cut right here, guys. I'm really enjoying this series, even more now that we're not poor than before. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I will see you guys next time, and until then, as always, ad gloriam.